This is Geonimo Stilton Cavemice, the Stone of Fire. A dangerous morning as usual. That morning in Old Mouse City was just as dangerous as always. Every time I step outside, I'm never sure if I'll survive or become extinct. After checking my will again, I got ready to go out. I stuck my snout out of the cave, glancing up in the sky. There were no meteors raining down on me, and the male Adactylly wasn't dropping any heavy stones. It looked clear, so I scampered as quickly as I could to the office of Stone Gazette. My reporters were already carving away at their tablets. Clang, clang, clang. I said hello and then went into my study. Do you know what a study is? It's where you think, and then you think some more. After I thought as much as I could, I picked up my chisel and started to carve my story on thick stone tablets. What a tough job. Clang. Number 1, shelves full of stone slabs. 2, chisel room. 3, Pristical water cooler. 4, carving tools. 5, editor's desk. 6, color print beacons. 7, Glory's study. That same morning, my sister Thea had hopped onto the back of her auto store. A velociraptor named Grunty. Even though Thea has tamed him, I always try to keep far away from him. He's a carnivore and he always tries to bite something. Unfortunately, sometimes it's my tail. Thea came into my study and Grunty bit. Grunty, module, turbo velociraptor, size about half of a T-Rex tail. Age, young, but with big teeth. Fuel, small pieces of fresh meat. The cheese-filled donuts I was eating right out of my paw. Hey, I complained. That was my breakfast, Thea. I told you to keep that biting dinosaur out of my office. But he's just a little baby, Thea said. His teeth are just like a tiny baby teeth. She hopped off Grunty. By the way, I need to leave him with you, she said. I have an appointment with the fur stylist. As soon as Thea turned around, Grunty bit my ear. Ow, I moaned. Baby teeth? Those are fangs of a carnivore. Grunty innocently licked Thea's paw. Don't be silly, Geonimo. Grunty won't even hurt a fly. She left my study before I can argue. As I rubbed my sword tail ear, Grunty chomped down on my tail. I grabbed my club and waved it around, trying to get him to back off. Stay where you are, you scarily-faced slimy reptile. Grunty grinned and blew a raspberry. Then he began jumping all over my study, roaring in his scary voice, sticking his nose into everything, and destroying the tablets I've just carved. I ran after him, trying to scare him by waving my club. Stop, you overgrown tablet breaker! But it didn't work. Every time I took a swing with my club, Grunty nudged me off balance with his tail. So I ended up smashing my massive stone desk, destroying the statue of Grandma Ratok, and then totally breaking my egg bank. I pulverized my entire emergency stash of seashells. Finally, I stopped to catch my breath. I looked around and gasped. Oh no! My study now looked like it had been hit by a meteorite. I felt just as destroyed as the things in my studies. All my hard work was in pieces. I waved my club again. Get out of here, you overgrown lizard, I yelled. Thea thinks you're a helpless baby, but I know the truth. You are a beast. Now get out of here right now. At that moment, my sister Thea returned. Grunty immediately knelt down and began to whimper like a scared little mouselet. Bones and stones. What a little phony. That Thea threw her arms around him. Shame on you, Geonimo, she scolded me. Treating a poor little defenseless baby like that. I tried to explain to her that the defenseless baby was a dangerous beast who liked to bite me and had tried to destroy my things. But she wouldn't listen. She had a soft spot and blew one last raspberry at me. With a sigh, I sat down on my desk, or what was left on it, and tried to focus on chiseling the latest news. What an awful morning! The next chapter is Watch Your Tail. And of course, this is the end. Thank you.